Hey guys, Useless here. Today we are going to be reacting to episode 4 of WandaVision. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this show so far. You know, not only is it the return of the MCU, but it's just one of the most intriguing and original things that they've ever done, really. So yeah, in the last episode, the mask really started slipping on, you know, whatever this world is. I'm still holding to my theory that, like, I don't think that there's like a villain, I guess, pulling the strings on this. I'm still kind of holding to my theory that this is all Wanda. I think just in her grief, after the death of Vision, she's just created this world for herself. And I'm suspecting that that yeah, it's just her. And I don't think that, like, people are saying that like Mephisto is going to be revealed as the main villain. I'm saying that that's not going to happen. It could be though, because what's her face? I don't know, like the neighbor that she's always referring to her husband, and we haven't seen him yet. So that's the one thing that could maybe lend credence to that theory. And I mean, honestly, if I'm being real, especially since like that last episode where, you know, it was revealed that her and Herb, they kind of seem to know what's going on. I'll be honest, that definitely lends credence to that theory, but I'm sticking to my guns here. I think it's just going to be Wanda, or I think it is just Wanda. So my guess is that they're just like aware of what's happening, and I think that was maybe, you know, them in the last episode. I'm saying that was just them sort of revealing that they're aware that they're not in like the real world, that they're sort of trapped there. So yeah, I don't know. I figured I would just like state my stats before I get into this episode, because for all I know, this episode reveals all. Although just looking at like the thumbnail of the video, of the episode, it seems like we're gonna be getting some more info on what's happening like right outside of the bubble, because I don't think this is a spoiler because it's on the thumbnail, and also I'm assuming you've watched the episode if you're watching this, but you see Monica Rambeau and Randall Park actually, which I knew he was in this series, but we hadn't seen him yet. So yeah, we're gonna see what's happening outside of the bubble in this episode. So yeah, let's just get into it. Oh, we're getting more on Monica Rambeau. What? Oh, this is post blip, like when Tony like snapped everybody back into reality. I think so, right? This is really interesting.
Your mom, she died, honey.
Oh no.
Look it up, Maria Rambo.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so Monica was she was one of the people that got snapped. Wow, that's really cool. I mean, not cool, obviously. Cancer is not cool. That is not where I stand. But yeah, I was not expecting like WandaVision to tackle the snap like that. But yeah, so yeah, if you didn't catch what was happening there, so that is Monica Rambeau. She is the little girl from Captain Marvel. She's Captain Marvel's friend's daughter, and obviously now that this is in like modern times, she's grown up, and yeah, I guess Sword headquarters. Okay, Captain Marvel's friend, I guess, dies of cancer, which is unfortunate. And yeah, it looks like Monica is an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Ma'am, you're grounded.
I'm sorry, what?
Terrestrial missions only.
I'm sorry, are you my father?
For how long? Who's?
So yeah, she was assigned to, I guess, I mean, they say it's a missing persons case, but does that mean, but they know that Wanda's in there. Oh, that was the drone that Wanda found. That's it. What, has he not tried to go inside? What? Yeah, touch it. That's a good idea. There's Darcy. Sword response based. outside Westview, New Jersey. So yeah, I guess is this episode just gonna be all telling us what's happening on the outside? Like, are we not gonna see any of Wanda and or Vision?
Make your assessment, please.
My assessment is that you guys are trash.
I need a TV.
Whoa. I guess. Yeah, so I guess Wanda is like literally sending out like the like signals that are projecting like an actual television show, unless Mephisto is doing that. Maybe I'm getting convinced by the Mephisto theory, not gonna lie. So is this when they send in the beekeeper guy
visual, damn it.
from the second episode, right?
Where's that?
Yeah, second episode.
He's dead, right? Not blipped. Dead.
Excellent plan.
Yeah, I mean Thanos embodied him.
So you're saying the universe created a sitcom starring two Avengers?
Yeah, or Mephisto. Yeah, so it actually is a sitcom. Yeah, I mean, I know that they showed that at the end of the first episode, but I didn't realize that it was like actually a sitcom in the like inside of the show. That's interesting. Yeah, because like, okay, if it's like if like an actual sitcom is being created, then that probably means that there's somebody else controlling it, because I mean, I don't see why Wanda would actually be making a sitcom herself. I don't know. Yeah, and I feel like this is also kind of confirming that, yeah, the people inside of the town are like actual people that are trapped there, right?
Cockamamie social experiment?
It's a sitcom.
It's a prank.
1956. This transmitter will mimic the frequency of the broadcast, and if my theory is right, allow us to speak directly to her.
Yeah, that's what they did in the in also the second episode. Yeah, where he was talking to her through the radio. So yeah, I think that is confirmed to have been Randall Park.
Pop quiz, Wanda.
Oh, so that they didn't include the glass breaking in the show, I guess. Oh yeah, so this is the guy that got in, I guess. But that's the thing. I'm still, you know what? Screw it. I'm sticking with my theory. It's not Mephisto, cuz oh yeah, so he did turn into a beekeeper's costume once he came in. Oh, when the beekeeper was there, Wanda like said no, as in like, no, I'm not going with you. So she's, I mean, either way, Wanda is definitely like in control to some degree. Like, I think it's pretty clear that even if someone like someone else created this, to a certain extent, like Wanda wants to be here. But it's a real baby. Or is it? Well, presumably it is. Now that they confirmed that everybody else in the town is yeah, they confirmed that everybody else in the town is real, so presumably those babies are real. Although maybe it could be revealed that the babies and Ultron, or not Ultron, but Vision aren't real. But yeah, see,
Monica is standing right
also
there,
like
and the
someone
next
is
she
clearly editing this. Like, is it Wanda?
Someone is
Okay, you know what? I'm coming to an agreement with the Mephisto people. I think it's possible that Mephisto is editing this, but also Wanda, well, she also wants to be here. I believe that both things can be true at the same time. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You're definitely not my friend.
Oh.
You
Yeah, this wasn't in the last
are a
episode.
stranger.
Okay, Wanda, just be nice. Now, is she gonna fix this? Or is Mephisto gonna fix it? Okay, it's her who's fixing it. Hopefully her powers broke, with the fall, I guess. Like, hopefully that didn't hurt, Monica.
Where is Geraldine?
Oh, you know, she had to do a thing at a place. with people.
Whoa.
Oh no. Yeah, now she's like remembering, I guess.
We don't.
Or I don't think she's forgotten. I think it's more her like suppressing what happened from her mind.
It's all Wanda.
Is it all Wanda? No Mephisto? Should I have stood my ground against all the people who claim to know things but they don't know things? Yeah, that was a really good episode. I mean, it's more of just an episode trying to give us more context to everything that we've seen thus far. And yeah, so I don't know, man. I have to say, after this episode, I'm honestly, I can't. I'm really not sure if this is all Wanda or if Mephisto is also a part of it somehow, or I'm saying Mephisto, but it could be any other like villain type of character. But I don't know. It's just like the way that at the end, Monica said it's Wanda. It's all Wanda. I feel like that's kind of, pointing towards it actually, being all Wanda and not having like some sort of other force meddling with things. But I don't know. But yeah, no, everything else that they showed was also really fascinating. Like, yeah, the fact that Monica Rambeau, she got snapped away in the blip. And yeah, the fact that they confirmed that, what did they say her name was? Maria Rambeau? Yeah, the fact that she did in fact, she has died of cancer now, canonically within the MCU. That's obviously really sad. Just they're also just kind of confirming that, yeah, like SWORD does have like a base of operations outside of the little dome. Yeah, like all that stuff was really fascinating. And yeah, I don't know, I guess just from like a pure like storytelling perspective, this episode wasn't quite as satisfying as the other one. It was mostly just, it felt like them just telling us what is going on, which I'm fine with because it was all really interesting, and I like now that I like knowing more about what's happening. But yeah, that was episode 4 of WandaVision. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you where do you stand on, like, do you think that all of this is being controlled by Wanda, or do you think that Mephisto, or it doesn't even have to be Mephisto, whatever other villain it could also possibly be, like, do you think there's some sort of outside force sort of doing this to Wanda? I don't know, it's weird. It's like I'm sticking to my guns, right? I think it's Wanda. Because I feel like they're giving us too many like sort of nods saying that, yeah, no, Wanda, she wants to be here. I mean, we know that she wants to be here, but she's the one that cast out Monica. And the way that she also said to Vision, I have everything under control, like that. Or she said, I have everything under control. That tells me that, yeah, she's in control. Yeah, I'm sticking to my guns. It's Wanda. She's doing this all herself. And yeah. And by the way, did you see the way that she like saw Vision? Like with the stone out of his head, kind of like a zombie Vision. I wonder if maybe that is like her sort of illusion being disrupted in a way. Like maybe that's also kind of confirming that Vision is actually dead, and like I don't know if she's like controlling his corpse or something. That would be really dark, but I wonder if that was a way of telling us that, yeah, no, Vision is actually dead and this is all just kind of happening in her mind. That's a really interesting prospect, because I feel this video definitely gave us like an indication that she's suppressing her feelings, right, as opposed to accepting them as reality. She's like suppressing her feelings and past events. But yeah, no, I don't know. This show is so fascinating. I'm loving it. I can't wait to see where it goes from here. So let me know what you think. Tell me what you think is going on in the comments down below. Also be sure to give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Also ring the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video, and bye.